Are you struggling with low back pain and you don't know what to do about it? Please stick around because I'm going to show you a simple at-home massage routine using a lacrosse ball. Much of the low back pain that we experience today is actually originating from muscle imbalance in the pelvis, specifically the anterior and the posterior pelvis, being the glutes as well as the iliopsoas. So for this massage routine, you will need a lacrosse ball. If you don't have a lacrosse ball, you could use a tennis ball if that's what you have. I'll provide some links to lacrosse balls in the description box. I highly recommend that you have at least one of these for self-massage. They're very effective for applying static pressure for trigger point therapy. Okay, so to start, you're going to take your lacrosse ball. We're going to come inside the hip bone and place the lacrosse ball right on the inside of the hip, laying on your stomach, and then we are going to roll onto the ground, and we are going to try to find any spot that feels tender. I can feel one right now, and we are just going to hold that position and allow that muscle to relax, just taking slow, deep breaths. Once you feel the tenderness going away, not completely, but somewhat, it's okay to take the ball and try to find another location. You can move on the inside a little bit more and try to press your body weight into it. So just for reference, the muscles we are targeting right now is the iliopsoas, or the psoas muscle. If the psoas muscle becomes contracted and tight, it can start to pull on the lower lumbars of the spine, causing an achy back, and maybe eventually, if it progresses, even to your back going out, which is not pleasant. And if you have a lot of tenderness right here in the hip, I recommend taking the ball, and you can even roll to the side if that works for you, to get on the inside muscles of the okay. Remove the ball slowly. Okay, now we are going to address the other side. So I will just rotate so you can get a better view of which muscles to target. I'm going to take the lacrosse ball, find the hip right here, come inside. Oh, yep, I already feel a tender spot right there. So I'm just going to lay, hold, press, and breathe. Lean into the wall, so apply the ball in between your belly button and your most prominent bone here. You just press it into the wall, and you can really just hug the wall and apply pressure just by leaning. Okay, and then I'm going to try to find another spot just right inside the hip, but not past the belly button. Right here is the spot that we're targeting. And that is definitely tender. And I'm going to lean into it a little by angling my body to put most of the weight on the ball. Okay, I'm going to slowly come off that, slowly, because it can be too uncomfortable if not. And I'm going to find the inside of the hip, and I'm going to focus the pressure on the ball. I'm going to focus the pressure by making sure that the ball is targeting the muscles on the inside of the hip. And in order to do that, I have to angle my body weight and angle my body to the side. There we go. I can definitely feel it's inside the hip. Okay. From there, I'm going to slowly roll out of it. Now I'm going to take the ball and lay onto my back. Okay, now taking your ball, you will want to get under your hip, so angle your hip up, and we are going to come, here's the bone. I'm going to come right on the soft spot. So if you want to know if you're on the right spot, make sure it is soft and squishy and feels like soft tissue. If it is, you are on the muscle, which is great. And roll onto it. The pressure is up to you, whatever you're able to tolerate, but don't go past your pain barrier. Pain is a signal that you need to back off. Okay, and then I'm going to come out a little bit, come on the inside of the hip. Now this muscle can feel very tender, so you may need to back off on the pressure a little bit. So this is on the glute, on the upper part in the middle. Alternatively, you could use a wall if you're not able to get onto the floor. Place the lacrosse ball on the spots that you want to target and just lean into the wall to apply pressure to the trigger points. Okay, roll off of it and then bring it more on the outside. Still soft, squishy muscle or soft, squishy, soft tissues. Make sure you're on the soft tissue, not on the bone. And I'm going to carefully roll onto this. Now this one's even more tender. And the same for the outside. You can angle it and lean into it. And the same thing, we're just going to hold this until the tenderness starts to subside a little. Okay, now I'm going to slowly roll off of that. Now I'm going to take the ball and find the middle of the glute, right in between the hip bone and the sacrum. And I'm going to come right into the middle and roll onto that. This is targeting your piriformis muscle. This one feels tender as well. You may not be able to go very strong on this if you have active back pain, so go slow and be gentle. And remember to breathe. Okay, now I'm going to roll off of that slowly and remove the ball and switch to the other side. Okay, so now I'm going to take the lacrosse ball and come onto the glute, but at the top part, right underneath the bone where the soft tissue starts and closest to the sacrum, but not on it. I'm going to roll onto it and hold that spot. That is very tender. It's important to relax and breathe as you're doing this. We're not trying to overstimulate the nervous system because it already is if you are experiencing pain. Okay, and I'm going to roll off of that and come a little bit outward, still below the hip bone, but on the soft tissue, and roll onto it. And just angle my body weight. Okay, now I'm going to roll off of that, take the lacrosse ball, come on the outer part of the hip and roll on it, and I'm going to relax my leg so I'm not accidentally contracting the muscles and angle onto it. You can always adjust the ball if you feel like it's close to the trigger point but not on it. So you can adjust the ball as you see fit. We're just going to hold this a little bit and breathe. Okay, now I'm going to roll off of it slowly and remove the ball. Now we're going to find the middle part in between the hip and the sacrum and come right in the middle and roll onto the piriformis muscle. I like to extend my leg so that I'm not contracting any of my glutes. I roll onto it. I'm pressing the heel of my left foot into the ground to roll some more body weight onto it to put more pressure. Okay, now I'm going to slowly roll off of that, remove the lacrosse ball, come to the side, push yourself up, and now you can slowly get up, put the ball down. If your back is achy, go slow. Bring your feet in, put the heels down. Legs go straight, knees slightly bent. And use your hands to bring yourself all the way up. I hope that you feel better after doing this self-massage routine using a lacrosse ball. So if you enjoyed this routine, please share it with your family and friends. Please give the video a like and let us know what tips and tricks do you have that helps you to overcome your low back pain. This low back self-massage routine is the first part of a 10-part series that I am doing for doing self-massage at home. See you in the next video.